whatever. Just the information is here. The technology is here for us to, to investigate for ourselves.
Okay.
You bring a lot of great points, man.
Now, let's back up to something you said.
All on my window
at the beginning. We can't fault Big Mama now.
No.
Thomas, you and I, do you mind if I ask your age? Where'd this nigga go? Nigga. Okay, stop walking.
Okay.
Stop walking, nigga. Stop walking.
You can see my face.
In and out. All right.
Yeah,
nigga.
I had to get to see my face. 52.
You're 52. Okay, so we right in there. I'll be 57 next month.
You see the heavy bag, right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Keep one of those.
Bro, we need to work out together. You're in Vegas, nigga. I keep forgetting.
I am in Los Angeles, California right now.
That's why you suck, sir.
That's why right there. Suck. Airplane on its way to LAX right there.
That's why you suck. How come I have to know about this like this?
Well, anyway, I called you 2 days ago. I did call you 2 days ago.
He did call me. He is right. He did. See, chaos. Now I don't feel so bad. This is one of my best friends. I don't have many friends. I'm an asshole. This is a friend of mine that can't get in touch with me. Now, anyway,
I don't feel no way when Jeff doesn't answer the phone or call me back. I don't feel no way about it.
Because I'm an evil genius. I get into my shit. Anyway,
Jeff ain't answering his phone right now.
He will come out of the hole eventually. Anyway, this I'm saying to you, bro. Being in the Midwest, being 52, me being 57. We looking like we look. There is a very good chance that, look at your nose, look at my nose. There's a very good chance your hair, y'all can't tell I have that hair, but my hairline is, that motherfucker still has his hairline. Fuck him.
Holding on tight, nigga.
Right? There is a good chance that your family and my family were bought by the same motherfucker or motherfuckers, which means that this is true for you too, because it's true to me. My grandmother's mother was alive when I was little, which was my great grandmother. I talked to her. She told me that her mother was a slave. Dude, that's how close we are to slavery.
Yeah, I grew up with 3 of my great grandmothers. My great grandmothers, they all lived to be 100. My grandmother, who raised my mother, my great grandmother that raised my mother, because my grandmother passed away. So my great grandmother raised my mother. She told me, she said her grandmother was a full-blooded Blackfoot Indian and a slave.
And a slave.
And a slave, for real. So they enslaved Indians. They enslaved Black Indians that were already over here and reclassified them as African Americans or Blacks. So yeah, man, I talked to all 3 of my great grandmothers. My great grandmother on my dad's side, who also coincidentally raised my grandmother. Well, actually, she's my great aunt, but I called her my great grandmother. Anyway, she was part Seminole Indian, and she told me that her great grandfather was free. His father was Thomas Mifflin, the 8th president. Right. Before George Washington, it was like 13 presidents or some crazy.
Bro. Come on with it. Come on now.
So he was born free, and he married a Seminole Indian woman whose name was Mariah Palmer. They had real names. Her name wasn't Hiawatha. Her name was Mariah Palmer. And he married a Seminole Indian woman because his children would be born free. Because it was against the law to enslave Seminole Indians. Do you know why?
No.
Because they would fuck you up. That's why. So yeah. Thus the 100-year Negro War, which was between the United States Cavalry and the Seminole Indians, who were Black Indians, which is also a tribe of Israel called the tribe of Reuben. I mean, whatever. I forgot. But yeah, it was against the law to enslave Seminole Indians because they would fuck you up. I wish more of us had that attitude.
Let's produce that. Thomas, how long are you in town?
Permanently now. I'll give you the exclusive. I'm no longer with the Eddie Griffin Experience.
Okay.
Eddie decided to move in another
Go in a
direction.
different direction. We'll talk about that. We need to, immediately, bro.
Shout out. Let me give Eddie Griffin a shout out. He did something incredible for me. Let me go on stage for 7 years straight. Let me tour on my work, every improv and funny bone in the country twice. So I love that brother. Thank you, Eddie. It was a great 7-year run. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back in town now because the last thing I did before I got on Eddie's show was I shot Detroit. Once Upon a Time in Detroit with Joe Blunt and Rodney Perry. So now I'm picking up where I left off then to come back now and start to shoot some of these films and television shows that I've been working on for the last 7 years, but I haven't had time to shoot. So
well, brother,
whatever you want to do, I'm here.
We definitely
whatever you want to do, I'm here.
Bruh, right after this, do me a favor. Just literally, no, you got to call me. Call me right after we get the fuck off of here. I have to talk to you.
Okay, you got to do giraffe balls first, right? You doing giraffe balls?
We're in giraffe balls now, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in giraffe balls. We're nigga. Yes, exactly. You're. Thank you so much.
And I hope I don't look too high.
No, nigga, you look like a vampire. You look like you got a vampire cape. You look like Count Chocula right now. Yeah. Bruce House, undo yourself, man. Come on in here.
Yo, Jeff.
Yes,
I'll hit you, boy.
All right, you out?
I'm out.
All right. Hit me right after this. One. It's my dude right there, Thomas Ward. Bruce House, what's cracking, Playboy?
Not too much, Chuck. I see you over here talking about superheroes. So you feel me? I decided to wear my Batman hat.
Oh shit. What's on your mind, Doc?
And I think I know somebody I love with mental retardation.
Okay.
And that's how I'm gonna get over their bullshit.
Is to consider them mentally retarded? I fully co-sign that.
Yeah, I don't see. I got my little brother, right?
Yeah.
I go to check on him. Long story short, somebody gets shot around his way. He be over there, so I'll go to check on him last night. Right? It's 1:30. I think I got there about 45 after. We go check on him. It's not him. He has the phone, so you feel me? I take him over to the crime scene because if it ain't him, it's probably somebody he knows. So we over there. Come to find out, he forgot he's supposed to go pick up his wife.
Oh.
He's been sitting there for like an hour and a half after the club and everything's supposed to be over.
Wait a minute. He forgot to go get his wife.
God.
Speaks volumes. Keep going.
So when I pull up on him, like I pick him up in my car. So I pick him up. He's talking about he got to go park his car or park the car he was in. We goes to the crime scene, which is right around the corner. And we gonna go figure something out.
Okay.
So while he's sitting there politicking and talking, like I said, an hour and a half and some change go by. I'm like, so where your wife at? And it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, bro. We in California. You know what I'm saying? This shit been closed. She ain't at home yet. And he keeps saying like little weird stuff that don't make sense. She ain't called me. She ain't, you feel me? Ain't said that. I see him. He pull out the keys. He was like, the door locked anyway. So she ain't called me to tell me the door was locked. I'm like, wait a minute. Nigga, if you got the keys, she not in the house, and you don't have a phone, how is she supposed to call you? We got to go. So I beeline him straight back to the house. As soon as we get to the house, she called. I put her on speakerphone in the car. She immediately gets the fat mouth, right? Like, where was you at? I come home, my door unlocked, my car in the parking lot down the street or whatever. It's parked down the street or whatever. What the fuck's going on? Blah, 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 blah. They get to rah-rah.
Yeah.
Middle of them rah-rah, and I'm like, hey, little Miss Lady. Did you cut out?
I'm still here. I can hear you.
Good?
Yeah, I've heard the whole thing, man. I'm riveted, nigga. Keep going.
We good?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you all the time. I've never not heard you. Can you not hear me?
I gotta get back straight. So I should be good right now, right?
I hear you. You're good.
No,
You're good. You're
good.
good. You're good.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now I can hear you.
Okay, well, nigga, shit. Keep going. I'm stuck. Let's go.
So yeah. So like right around the corner from the house, they get the fat mouth and they going back and forth for a little bit before it get too rowdy. I'm like, hey, Miss, like, look, I don't even do this. I picked him up. I thought my brother was shot. I heard somebody was dead at the bar he frequent. I came to pick him up. We went around the corner. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I know you worried about him. I know y'all just, you feel me? He was worried about you too. So that stuff's on me. And she calmed down a little bit. She said something. He sparked right back up. So I pull up because they fresh married. So now
How old is he? How old is he?
He 25, 26.
Oh Lord. Okay, go ahead.
So and she 29. I know she about to be 30. So when I pull in, he goes around one way, I go around the other way to see his house. As soon as he get up there, they get to going off, right? They going back and forth. So I'm like, all right, bro, look. I'm in the car, I'm listening to him. And I'm listening to him argue in the parking lot of these apartments. I'm like, they like this shit. All right, they do this. My dumb ass, I'm like, you know what? It's kind of my fault though, because I did pick him up, worried about him, thinking something was wrong, and just told him to go ahead and get in. I get out. I'm like, all right, y'all need to stop. I break them up because they I don't know if they tussling, but you can hear them all in their house where their kids live and all kinds of shit, just doing way too much. Like, all right, bro, this is what we gonna do. Y'all gonna calm it down. So her friends show up, her family show up or whatever, all females. They all come over. So now we all talking. Like they on some retarded shit. Like this is what they do. And they like, yeah, they do this all the time. And I'm like, oh, that's gay. Like that's they all out of pocket. Me and him end up talking, everything kind of gets calmed down. I tell him, they kind of go their separate ways a little bit. Everybody talking to her, somebody be over here talking to him. And as we talking, I'm like, man, he about to leave because she keeps going. She doesn't stop. Like every time somebody comes to talk to her, she gets right back up.
Right. She don't never, she look like she's simmering, but she really on 10.
Every time somebody say something, you can hear her across the parking lot. Woof. So that's keeping him up, trying to get her to calm down. So we separate to where I'm like, look, y'all, his partner tell him we gonna just cut out because ain't gonna be no peace tonight. Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, man, I think you should, because normally I'll tell you to stay here, just go ahead, take your shower, lay down. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all should, it should be cool if y'all trying to be cool. Y'all ain't trying to be cool, so you should probably cut. And he said something that made me go, I said, because really my whole thing is, you wrong, be wrong. Don't matter what she say to you. You gonna have to eat shit for about 30 minutes, let her calm down. But it don't seem like she want to do that. It seems like she want to do this all night. And I'm like, I'm through with that because at this point, we've been here for about an hour. So I'm through with this because nobody gets to say, I don't give a fuck about where my kids lay. Or I don't give a fuck about my kids. And he snaps at me. Fuck you saying I don't give a fuck about my kids. I said, wait, what? No, don't nobody talk to me like that. The fuck is you saying? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So now me and him into it.
Wait a minute, I don't know where that came from. Stop. I don't know where that came from either.
So
no, I know. No, back up. Where did I don't give a fuck about my kids come from? I missed the part.
When they was thumping in the house.
Yeah.
When they was thumping, her family trying to get her to calm down, right?
Uh-huh.
They like, girl, you live here. You have to stop. She like, I don't give a fuck. She was like, your kids live here. I don't give a fuck about that. So
okay.
We can't get her to calm down. We didn't got him to calm down. I'm his brother, so I got him to calm down. they can't get her to stay cool. Because like you said, she keeps simmering, but she's just waiting to do something. She's waiting for them to get by themselves.
So you take the pot off the lid off the pot. Here it go.
And here it comes. So when I say that, me and him going back and forth, because for some reason in his head, he didn't thought I told him he didn't give a fuck about his kids, to where his partners is like, nigga, he didn't. I said, who you think I'm talking about? So I'm not going to correct what I said, but who do you think I said that about? He's like, no, but on God, ain't nobody about to. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I take my phone out, my keys out of my pocket. I throw them down real quick. I'm like, I'm going to beat your ass. I don't understand what the fuck is going on right now, but you need to come all the way the fuck down. So then he don't square off with me. He don't want to square off, but he woofing in a way where he's still being aggressive. And then when he got up in my face and his hands were still down, I just giggled like, I came here to help you. You don't want no help. Fuck it, I'm out. Here's the kicker. So as I'm leaving, I'm like, today, this is like 4 o'clock in the morning. We at like 4 or 5 in the morning now. I'm like, he was supposed to come to my house to pick up some money. I had some shit for him to do. You gonna come around, clean, do some stuff around the house. I'm gonna give you some money. I'm like, you gonna miss out on something I was about to help you for over a miscommunication, something you heard. But I'm not even mad at you. And the only reason I'm not mad at you because you ain't, I don't know. It's like punching down to be mad at you. So I'm like, you got to be retarded. You got to be retarded.
Okay. In a way. All right. I'm going to pick through this. And, shit. God damn it, Bruce House. At the end of it, I'm going to lay a bunch of shit in your lap, man. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Now, your brother is how old?
25, 26.
Okay, and you are how old?
I just turned 33 on Wednesday.
You just turned 33. All right. You are the age of son number 2. Now, if I may ask, did y'all grow up with your father in the house?
I did. He didn't.
Okay. And I was about to say that. I can see a little bit of that. I see the difference. Okay. A lot of this, sadly, brother, is gonna fall on you. Okay, from this place. Your brother, I do not doubt, is masculine. But your brother suffers from feminine conflict resolution. The thinking to out-yell, outwit, out-argue a woman in the moment is feminine. Don't no man think to do that. I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me, Doc?
Yeah.
Don't no man think to do that. You thought that's a man thought. That man thought you had. I'm gonna keep the peace. I'm gonna survey this. You wrong. You should have found your wife. Should be your first priority. Those are masculine thoughts. I'm gonna get you back. That's feminine. I'm gonna one up you. That's feminine. And the where it's dangerous is when it's given to a man as tools. The tools that you are using, if he had used, we could have de-escalated this situation. He's not using those tools. He's using tools that were made by women. So they're not made for him. They're made for women. It's all right. Women can yakety yak all day. Barehanded women, a barehanded naked woman that is untrained will have a very hard time killing a barehanded naked woman who is also untrained. A barehanded untrained man will kill another barehanded untrained man, which is why we have those logic pieces in place, because we know what happened, how shit get off the chain and it get off quick. So your brother is trying to navigate a marriage, navigate a fatherhood. He got kids at home. If his woman ain't there and he ain't there, then who the fuck's watching his babies? That's what's supposed to be on his mind. And if that's on his mind, then where his wife is, cannot slip his mind. Because we are here for them. Both of y'all was out for both of y'all that night. Nigga, you was out with your boys. She was out with her girls. Y'all was out for y'all. And wasn't nobody being parents. Were you being parents? You would be in communication if for no other reason than that. What time Junior got that thing tomorrow? Did that boy eat the song? Did the girl get what she's... Who did her hair? Those are common, everyday fucking parent. Nigga, you are in charge of a fucking circus for 18 years. You two niggas left the animals loose. Just on that. I don't know. I ain't give a fuck about who's right or wrong. You somebody mama, you somebody's daddy, and both of y'all are out here in the middle of this. And that needs to be addressed first. Give a fuck about what you two been through. We'll get to that. Y'all done fucking had babies. So my first concern is them and their parents acting a motherfucking fool. To what city are you in?
Sacramento.
For the Sac PD. Sac PD ain't got shit to do but to lock all you niggas up. Right now. Give me 4 cars over here. 4 cars and a helicopter now. And now who watching your babies? Now DCFS in your business. Ooh, you don't want them in your business. This is the conversation I would love to have with your brother and his wife. I would love it. Off the air, off. Somebody got to talk to them. Somebody got to reach your brother and make him understand. And here's where I'm going to sharpen your weapon, bro. You made one mistake. One. You get a 98%. Okay, 2. I'll bring you down about 92. And I may have one wrong. One of them I'm sure I have right. The first one being when you found out about your brother being good, which you may have done. I remember, bro. I'm high. You found out your brother was good. And then you found out he didn't know where his wife was. But this you didn't know till y'all had been hanging for a minute. Is that correct?
I knew he knew where, he told me where she was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was supposed to go get her.
Okay, until
maybe an hour and some change, because he had kept in the middle, in that hour and some change period, he had kept saying something about her not being at home. So we was roasting him, because we was roasting him for not a lot of time, but maybe like 15 minutes out of the whole time. We kept coming back to roasting him about where your wife is at. Your wife is out at a bar right now. And how many shootings have happened at bars in the last month? And y'all want to keep hanging out. And all he didn't make it clear that he got the keys. He got to go pick her up. He never made that clear to me until I seen him with the keys.
Then you only made one mistake, which was And you're going to have to do this from time to time if you choose to deal with your brother. The mistake I feel you made, and again, in my opinion, was when he went, who the fuck you think you talking to? Bruh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I would never say nothing to your. I want to remind you that your kids is my nephews and nieces. I love them too, and I love you. That's not what I said. And if it's what I said, it was a mistake. Here's what I meant. You got to come at him like that. Because right now, all that shit he'd been through, then it rubbed his emotions raw. That's why he get hot like his woman. His emotions are raw, bruh. He walking around with no daddy and mad at that nigga. And mad at himself. And mad at niggas that got daddies. Namely you, nigga. He didn't have that experience that you had. You don't think he begrudges that experience? Maybe even not even consciously. Not even consciously. It's not something he wake up every morning eating some cereal. Boy, my brother ain't shit because Bruce ain't shit because he had a daddy. No. But he can see the difference in your decision making. Everybody can. So if you're going to deal with your brother, bruh, every now and then, you're going to have to put the sword down and talk to your brother. Take a walk. Let's take a walk. Let's walk. I'm sorry. You right. I'm wrong. I didn't mean it. That's not what I meant to say. Here's what I meant to say. Are we good? Now, that's the same way you deal with a woman. You don't have to deal with a man that way. Because a man, me, if I thought you said it, I go, whoa. Excuse me? I'm going to need you to clarify that. Because that's how men speak to men. The fuck is you saying? It's some shit that he got from women who grew up in a time where they had the license to talk to niggas like that. Because I'm a little bit older than you, and the niggas I grew up with were no women talking to no niggas like that. Because them niggas didn't play that shit. Now, they'll take it violent, but to this day, I don't play that shit. You gonna keep that shit right there. Right. So you're going to have you, bruh, I hate to put it in your lap. But one, because you love your brother, you're going to have to deal with this toxic energy to some degree. To what degree? I leave that to you. I can't say. But just know that it's toxic and far more contagious than positive energy. Positive energy is contagious, but not as contagious as negative. So you're going to have to deal with it. But when you do, don't let him know it. But you got to deal with your brother like he was 7. You got to mix a little boy, a 7-year-old boy, mix the 7. Find out. I bet you if you do it, bro. I bet you. If you look close, I want you to think in your brother's life. And it's none of our fucking business when it happened or what it was. But find the time in your brother's life that something real fucked up, incredibly fucked up happened. I stake it. I stake Zoe's left nut on it. Nigga, that's how your brother stuck. If it happened when he was 10, he stuck at a 10-year-old or stuck at a whatever. And I don't know what that was, but you do. You know right what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know right how old was he?
Like 12.
Like 12.
He could have been like 15. He could have been 14 at the most.
Okay. From now on, when you deal with him inside, I ain't talking about all the time. I'm talking about dealing with his conflict resolution, like you were last night. You're dealing with a 12-year-old to 15-year-old wounded
Woman.
male that's working with feminine tools. He brought ice skates to a roller rink. He ain't got the tools. This is who you dealing with. That's why you lead with I'm sorry. What are you gonna do with that coming from you? He has no ceasefire. You got ceasefire. What are you gonna shoot back at I'm sorry with? No, fuck that. Bruh, I'm sorry. That's not, I didn't mean to upset you. I didn't mean that. I love your kids, nigga. They my nigga. Okay? It's me, your brother. Because this is the way I would talk to my brother. If the motherfucker, Chris, are you still in here? This is the way I would talk to my brother. Is 9 years younger than me. And believe me, nigga, when you talk about dysfunctional motherfuckers, nigga, murders are involved. There is so much horrible shit in my past, in my family's past, because of the petri dish that this system has put us in. The decisions that were made readily available for your brother's father to make. I take it, do you both have the same father?
Nah, I was raised with his dad, and then the family split. So
you were raised with his daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, bruh. Ooh.
So then he had him. He said, mind you, it was 7 years. So if they split when I was last time, about 16, that make him what,
Okay.
9?
Yeah.
You mean? Yeah, so something like that. Yeah. So
right. Little
9,
that bruh.
10,
Then
11.
you might be dealing
12.
with a 9-year-old.
No, nah, because they he got to see him till he was about 9, 10, 11, 12. Something like that. And
all
then,
in there. All in it. But you can't pick. Maybe, okay, I'm going to go with what you're saying. That thing happened at 12 to 15 or whatever it was.
9 to 12. Now that I'm thinking about it, 9 to 12.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's who you're dealing with. That's dealing with female conflict resolution. So I hate to lay that in your lap, but you watch how much more mileage you get out of dealing with your brother. As a matter of fact, Chris, can let me know if I can share the King of the Castle story. Me, you, Robert Jr. kick mother out of the room. That story. Let me know if I can share that. You are you the oldest brother?
Oldest outside.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm
the only one I'm the only one he know. Like
okay.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me share this one with a cat who fuck, I wish I had some more fucking water by myself. Anyway, my brother, here, Sticky, you killing me. I keep putting it up and you motherfuckers here. You want to come in here? Come in here, nigga. I can't keep typing. I'm talking to my man. Now, this happened. I had moved back home to Chicago for a minute with my ex-wife. And most of my family, my blood is back in Chicago. So, okay, I'm gonna get to that, Kills. I'm gonna get to that. As a matter of fact, do me a favor and type it again. We were back there, and his ex-wife now, my brother's ex-wife now, there was some shit that went down, and there was a big family gathering. It was at least 15 people here in my brother's house. Beautiful crib. Shit laid out, food, conversation, music going, TV on, kids walking around. It's just dope. Just kind of sort of celebrating the fact that I moved back to town. Sort of, we chilling, we kicking it. All of a sudden, my brother and his wife disappear in the back room. We hear shouting, then we hear furniture moving. And then she come out. And I think I have this part right, but I said I need all the men in this family to go back here now. And so it was me, and my cousin, and I think it was one more man. I'm high as one more man, and my brother, and then my mother come walking in. I go, mother, and my mother's a Bible thumper. Well, I need to talk to her. I go, whoa, mother, this is a situation for men. And in accordance with that book in your hand, you are out of line and out of order right now. I'm going to ask you to leave the room. Ain't shit she can say. That's your book. I'm coming from your playbook. She's out. Now, he breaks down the fact that he found out that, my mother thought that Chris hit her. So she was back there on some of that shit. And that's not what happened. I said, he was breaking down the fact that some fucked up shit had went down between my mother and his wife with regard to him getting a family situation straight. So it was fucked up. And she was like, his point was, look, this is fucked up. It's wrong. Let me explain it, because it's not the way she said it. Let me give you the man's point of view. After everybody leaves, his wife was like, no, we're going to talk about this now. He was like, no, we ain't. We got a house full of fucking company. She got out of hand. He tried, look here, knock this shit off. My brother's a Krav Maga instructor and teaches concealed carry in Chicago. If he really, and grew up on the South Side, if he wanted to whoop her ass, that was not the point. Look, knock this shit off. That's what my mama heard and came in. I said, okay, now that I heard all of this, bro, I got some bad news. All of this is your fault. Nigga, what? How in the hell is, nigga, I said, here's how. You're the king of this castle, are you not? Yes. Then unless and until you can say the following, everything that goes wrong in here is my fault, then you aren't fit to lead. Okay, explain how this is my fault. I said, here's how. No woman cleans surgically, which my brother cleans surgically too, cleans this house surgically, lays out all this food, all this fussing and shit she done. She do that, not for us, for them other women here. What would have happened if you said this? Really? So we have to talk about this now? Okay. You sure about that? Excuse me. And you walked out in your living room and went, excuse me, family. I hate to do this, but there is something that needs my undivided attention from my wife. So I'm going to have to ask everybody to leave. And don't back off of it. Play that fucking card in meaning and make every swinging dick put a coat on and get the fuck out of your house. With all the food and chips and shit all out and all the hours of preparation and chicken and all this shit. And now go, you have my undivided attention. Nigga, you ain't got to do that but once. And you have taught her in one move. You don't do that to me. One move. You got to make moves like that, bruh, with your brother. You're forced into the king's position with your brother. If you choose to lead with him. Because that poisonous shit he doing will have y'all both in a box. Let's go back to, you were wondering, was he shot? You shouldn't be wondering whether he was shot. Not to that degree, because he should be wondering about how not to be into positions that should get him shot. He has children. That's what needs to be on your brother's mind. And it needs to come from elders. It needs to come from brothers like us. And I would love to talk to him about that. Oh, shit. T-Uni, what up, Doc? You in there? Hello.
Hello.
What's happening, brother? Okay, well, I guess not. Change his mind. Yeah, bro. That's the bad news. That the reasoning that needs to be shared is going to come from your side. The logic. Don't look for no logic from his side above that of a 14-year-old. A wounded 14-year-old. A 14-year-old you found crouched, cold, hidden, and wounded. That's who you're dealing with in that moment. And if you deal with him in any other way, first, deal with that dude, then deal with the man. That's the best way to deal with him man to man. Whoops. I tried to add him. Whoops. Did I fuck up? Oh, okay, there you go. I'm fucking up. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can get my
phone call.
Yeah, let me okay. What's up, Doc? You good?
Hey, how you doing, Jeff?
Hey, man.
Great, man, great. I just wanted to add, man, forgive me, if I came in wrong. I just kind of caught you live late, but I just kind of wanted to add a little bit to my story, but I don't want to interrupt what the brother has going. So if you
okay, come on with it. Come on. What's on your mind?
From the piece to what I thought I heard, and this is just for public consumption. My thing is, okay, I am a narrator operative of Sticky Situations podcast, and what I do is I don't like to push problems. I like to get solutions. Jeff, I admire you from Zoe Williams, all of this here. So I come from a way of following you from that way.
Yes, sir.
So I just want to give you this to help me gain something, because I heard you speak of a few key points. No father, limited perspectives, manhood, these things that I honor you for, right? From a distance.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to interrupt what the brother has going on. I just kind of want to hope that you can grab this and add to and teach the whole, because I was from 90, 180, but we got a 360 view, Jeff.
Okay.
Children, mothers, trying to break generational curses, things of that nature. We make decisions. I've learned now that fools rush in. That doesn't mean that man isn't equipped with a great heart, a great objective, but maybe he doesn't understand or understand or overstand the whole concept of the process of life: thought, obstacle, manifestation.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So forgive me, bro, if I come in wrong and I don't know.
Come on, man. Okay, wait. Let's slow down. Let me stop you there. Okay. In the words of United States Marines, speak up. Don't be afraid of my rank.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I ain't sensitive, bro. You good?
Nigga, you good. We in here. That's the other thing, man. We got to learn how to be in a space where we can chop it up as men.
Hey.
Not as how old are you, brother? How old are you, T?
I'm 40, bro. I just turned 40. You know what I mean?
40. Okay, then I owe you this. I'm sorry. This shit that's going down, my generation dropped the fucking ball. Okay, period.
All by yourself, Jeff. I hear you.
Bruh, everything that we don't like about y'all learn from us. Either our absence or our fucked up presence, you learn from us. So with that said, nigga, we niggas talking.
Understood, Jeff. Yes, sir.
So holla, go. What's on?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm not looking for no pity party. I'm not looking for nothing. I don't care about no backlash, no shame, no nothing. You hear me? I just want the young and the youth to go through what I've ever been through, because I see the power in the Trinity. mother, father, child.
Right.
There's nothing above that. This universe is here to meant to teach me, right?
Right.
So I would be a fool to go and try to let my quote unquote misinterpretation of emotions define what I think and who I am. So from watching Jeff, who can crack me up, but make me be like, I said, man, let me take this to Jeff and see what he can help me on my journey. You hear me?
So what's up, man?
I'm honored to have this opportunity. So what I would say is, I kind of met Zoe Williams says, shout out to Zoe, relationship is a mirror. I met myself.
Right. You supposed to, yes, sir.
But Jeff, I passed judgment in that because I didn't understand. I didn't get an obstacle comes in between the manifestation and the thought. I thought I can just have faith and think it, and it's supposed to come, Jeff. Faith without works, whatever religion you know how you go.
Yeah.
Pass the biscuit and all that.
Yeah.
Biscuit.
Yeah. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
So no, I ain't with that. But I'm just saying, in our actual
hold on a second. Something you just said. It sound like I'll tell you, you remind me of Chris. He kind of looked like him too, Chris. You remind me of my cousin Robert Jr.
Appreciate you.
If you saw a picture of my brother, nigga, we need to talk. Because you look like you could stand over here with my cousins and be one of them. Yeah. Prentice, Chris,
energy.
Robert Jr., all you light-skinned motherfuckers look just like that. Energy. Anyway, my point is, you sound kind of like my cousin Robert Jr. That nigga talks in parables like Jesus.
They tell me this all the time. Talk, Jeff.
I think I heard you fucked up something with a girl because you met yourself and judged her for being you.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay. That was the lesson.
Child too, Jeff. That looks exactly like me. My twin. You'd be like, that's your baby. No Murray.
Okay. Where's the baby?
Caught in between what
city?
Same here now, temporarily.
Okay. Tomorrow.
I'm working my ass off to get to it.
Tomorrow. Go to court.
You think?
Get a date. There's the only way out, brother. That's the only way out. Is you got to involve the white man. If you can't, can you talk to her? Can somebody talk to her?
We got this beautiful thing called the block button now.
Okay. Well, if you can get somebody, what's her name?
Rashida. Duh.
Rashida. What city y'all in?
We in Michigan.
Michigan.
Hey, just to save the
just Michigan.
Okay. The flat. Yeah.
Rashida.
Yeah.
If you can get this to her, hey baby, I need you to watch this whole show.
That's it.
I need you to watch so that just so you know this. No, hush T. Just so you know this. This was not planned.
Yes, sir.
This was not planned. Here. Let me do this. Because she don't want to hear from you right now. I'm gonna mute you. Rashida, I got no dog in this fight but your baby. That's it. I don't know you, Ma. I love you. I love that baby. I love the future. The future is that baby. The future is you two getting your feces collected for that baby. This nigga is not perfect, but guess what? I didn't fuck him. You did. And you decided, nigga, you'll have to leave. You'll have to leave, T. I'm not playing. That's not funny. It's not. Control yourself. This is not about that. This is about your child. You fucked him. Y'all laid down and made a baby and made the future and brought the best of your ancestors forward. That baby is the best of both of you. You brought that forward. You made the choice to bring that forward. I say this to you both. I don't give a fiddler's fuck what you're going through. You got to figure it out on behalf of that baby. And sis, if I need to be fussing at this nigga, then I am. If I need to be fussing at you, then mama, I am. Because I almost love that baby as much as you should. Do not hate that nigga more than you love that baby. If he's trying to be in that baby's life, he is the representation of God in that baby's life. You chose God that way when you conceived the child with this man. I don't care if it was in Monte Carlo, in Paris, or in the back of a fucking Chevy van at 2 in the afternoon in the parking lot of Sears. I don't give a fuck where you were when you did it. You conceived excellence. And you owe excellence, mama. You owe your ancestors. And you owe yours, nigga. For y'all to get y'all shit together. It's over with. Do you see what they doing to our people in the street, Rashida? If you having problems with Rashida, if you having problems with T and he say that he listens to me, you get in touch with me right there at AskUncleJeff@gmail.com. Because I give a fuck. I give a fuck about these kids. I give a fuck about what we doing to them. When y'all split, you killing your kids. You tearing them in half. Every time he got something foul to say about you, he's talking about half of that baby's genetics. And every time you say something foul about this man in front of that child, you're talking about what is half of that child. I just want to fix it, Rashida. I don't want nobody to be wrong. I don't want you to be wrong. I don't want him to be wrong. I don't want you to be right or him to be right. I want y'all to be better kids and better parents for your children, for your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, so that they are not slaves, because slavery is back, nigga. It's back. It ain't really ever went nowhere, but it done took its fucking hood off, Rashida. And I don't want your baby stuck in that shit. So, in order to get your baby right, and Bruce House's nephews and nieces right, and Bruce's kids right, I owe y'all this. This is not something it's old. It's fucking old. It's the only way forward. I mean this shit. I don't give a fuck if only 65 people see me say this. Somebody with some sense got to talk some sense directly with y'all with some fucking cuss words and weed in it. Fuck with Jesus and hold it to Boko Shine. Fuck all that. I ain't talking about none of that. I say that to you, Rashida, in love. Get in touch with me, sis. I love you.
Can I don't, please forgive me for interrupting your wisdom,
yeah,
Jeff.
bro. I'm done. I'm done with it, man.
Hey, Jeff,
you motherfuckers
you
making me
spot
cry.
on, Jeff. You spot on, Jeff. And what I wanted to add, I'm not in the space of anger no more, Jeff. That was adolescent T. You know?
I love you, man. I love you. I love how
Yeah,
niggas will make up a word. Man. Niggas make up an adolescent T, nigga. That was adolescent T.
You hear me, Jeff?
That was nigga. Nigga, I'm finna do something with adolescent T. You don't think I ain't?
There. I'll be quiet.
Please, nigga, but you don't know. No, not right now. I'm gonna fuck with it later though on stage. That's adolescent T. That's you, brother. Run with it. How old are you? 40 now?
40, Jeff. Yes.
How old is your girl?
Man, she younger than me by 8 years. You know what I mean?
She's 32.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. Bruh, y'all in the same city, but y'all not together no more.
Not right now.
Okay. Is that something you see yourself leaning toward?
Yes, sir. By all means, because I only gave, look, I have
Did you cheat, nigga?
No, bro. No, sir. You know what I was? Maybe I cheated on myself, Jeff. Maybe I didn't understand what I've been through, Jeff.
Okay. Why'd y'all break up?
Honestly, I'm still trying to figure. I'm not bullshitting you. Excuse me for the language. If it might even fake the channel,
nigga.
Hey, Jeff. It was like I felt. You know how you feel? You meet that woman and you be like, look, I got 23-year-old twin boys, right?
Okay.
I waited. My daughter is not even a year yet. She'll be a year in May. So I said, listen, I see the difference. It's like mother. I said Trinity, right? So I had to work on. Listen, I looked at my past. They didn't have what I felt I wanted. Father in the household. Regardless, however you want to put corrective English, nigga, it's English. Get the fuck out of here.
Bruh, you get to do that. Somebody stole your language, nigga.
You get me?
That's why I'm finna do something with obsolescence, nigga. Shit.
Thank you.
You stole my language. Obsolescence is officially a word from henceforth and forever fucking more. If we make up words if we want to, nigga. Where you think bling bling came from? Obsolescence, adolescent.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, nigga. Proceed.
Thank you, sir. So what I said was I set out to have something of greater significance, but what I realized, maybe I was in my own way, Jeff. By my misunderstanding or understanding or overstanding of who I am. Do you know how they try to characterize and compartmentalize us? But you feel like this is too tight. This is a jacket. I'm bigger than this. You know, and so maybe that was what it was. I don't know, Jeff. But what I was saying was, I just wanted to put this out here for the public, man. So maybe they can, a young brother or young sister who think that if you could, what is it, parthenogenesis, who can create a child without a man? It's something like that. Thank you. So, but it took me to get in that thing, to get that thing. You hear me? And she looks just like me.
Well,
so
bro,
you go without me.
Bro,
if my father was without me.
Well, slow down. I take it that this is are all these babies by the same woman?
Well, I actually, the universe loved me so much. I had 2 in 1. I had twins with first shot, and then 22 years, and then I had my child by another woman who I aim to marry. If we need to, you can send me a DM, and I'll send you of a ring and all this.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes, sir.
You must. Where's my phone? Dwayne Mooney.
Looney?
Mooney. You've never heard that name before?
No, sir.
Oh shit! Where's my goddamn it? Where's my phone? Dwayne Mooney is another Jedi master, but Dwayne Mooney is my big brother. He is. I take it you've heard of Richard Pryor.
Oh, the greatest. The GOAT.
Okay. Have you heard of a man by the name of Paul Mooney?
Yes, sir. Without a doubt, the GOAT.
Yes. One of his sons, or both of his sons, is my niggas.
The twins.
Yes, the twins. Dwayne Mooney. Look up Dwayne Mooney. Bruh. This may change your life. Look him up. I know he's on Facebook.
Okay.
I don't know what he is on Instagram. But you need to, if he charging,
I don't care.
You need to pay for it. Whatever you brother.
I'm a black
If you believe anything I'm telling you, talk to Dwayne Mooney. He may be able to fix this because what I'm telling you, you're gonna have to be king enough. Is maybe not under the same roof. Maybe not under the same roof.
Talk to me, Jeff.
But you're gonna have to bring these two women to the table and be honest with everybody. To the same table. And you're gonna have to be man enough to sit them down, which means if there are any lies between them that have anything to do with you, you're gonna have to straighten all that shit out.
Yes, sir.
and bring them all to one table at one time.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want, let me know. Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Get at me at Ask Uncle Jeff.
I'm on you.
And we can do a Zoom.
I'm with it.
And I'll mediate it.
I think that might be helpful. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not just saying that to like big up platforms or this things that I don't know or whatever. You know, a large part of the universe I perceive is the unknown. A lot of us think we're aware of scams and this, that, and the third, but sometimes it takes trust and faith and belief. I developed through experience and speaking to a lot of different people, I've been able to compile a hierarchy. It is mentalism, right? That's what we like to say is the first law, but thought, faith, mentalism, belief, obstacle, manifestation. So sometimes we need a mediator because I've been trying to be on each extreme. I've been there. I can tell you under and above.
Nigga, stop. You can't mediate this because both of them women done washed your funky ass drawers.
You freaking right. You motherfucking right. Excuse my language.
That's why. Because both of them done been shaken. You done put the woo-wop on both of them.
Without a doubt.
So you, sir, the only thing you're going to be able to mediate with them in is absolute truth that they have seen you walk in for an extended period of time. That's the only way. Without that, you're going to need another mediator that they can consider outside and absolutely truthful. Because other than that, bruh, they're not gonna fuck with it. They're not gonna take it from you. You done fucked up. You're less than perfect, and that's true. You're a man. Of course, you done lied. You done fucked up.
Thank you.
So they're not gonna take it from you.
Thank you.
Until they can see over a prolonged period of time.
That's what I was going to ask you. Keep going, please.
You're going to have to walk in a straight line for a protracted period of time. This is, okay, let me put it this way. Money is nothing but a measure of intelligent decision in a straight line for a protracted period of time.
Consistency. I got you.
If you just keep making smart decisions in one way, you will come into currency. A currency of some type. If you keep doing anything, if you keep doing stupid shit for long enough, you will come into the currency of stupidity and what that pays.
Not to object or misdirect.
So hush, let me finish. You need the currency of trust from these women. So you're going to have to make smart decisions in a straight line. They're going to have to see you show up on time. They're going to have to see you. They're going to have to know when you short money before you short money. Look here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I'm doing this thing. I'm going to be short on the money because of this. This is all I have, and I'm being responsible to y'all with it. I ain't trying to ball. I'm trying to survive like y'all are.
Yes, sir.
Let's survive. Let me be the man you thought I was when your knees was up by your ears.
Hello.
Let me be that, okay? Now, in return, I'm going to hold myself to this same fucking standard.
I'm super accountable. That's why I wanted to ask you this question. Even though, see, the part the caveat that I perceive is just left up to their interpretation. See, about that consistency or that what they perceive, right? But what if I'm already that, but they want to hold me into they're, like they say, emotion validates fantasy. So if they hold me to an emotional standard from something of the past, but I've done shadow work, I mean, do I need to show you all my books? I got more books than
I don't want to see
dollars.
one book. I don't want to see one book.
No,
I believe you read them all. That's not the problem. Here's the problem. It's this simple. If you want to change what people have to say about you, you must change your patterns.
Myself.
You must change your patterns. Okay. Here's one thing that I have noticed that you cannot do. Okay. You cannot let me speak uninterrupted.
I apologize. Not even in felt that way. I'm excited.
Not even in rebuttal. I'm gonna need some silence here.
I got you.
This is what's going to have to happen. Mm-hmm. You must show consistency along a protracted line for so long that it is obvious, and you use these words. I understand that what we need here, Rashida, or what's the other sister's name?
Digress if I can. I'm listening.
What's the other sister's name?
I was just gonna say digress if I can, so I don't have to mention that. So put it on the platform.
Okay, but, yeah. Rashida or
unnamed
Rashida, unnamed sister.
There you go.
You're gonna get to a point where you won't have this problem.
Understood. What effect does that have on the children, though, Jeff? In the meantime, in the now, in the present.
In the now.
Yeah, in the present.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. But
that's what I was going at.
Hold on a minute, because you obviously, you clearly have not been walking in truth if you have a problem here. If you were walking in absolute truth, there would be no problem right here. And I'm going to tell you that this right here is the problem right here with both of these sisters. And I don't have to look any further. Both of them have a problem right here at this fork in the road. Mm-hmm. Now, they may not like my solution, but they have a problem right here.
There you go.
You more than likely won't like it either.
That's okay.
This.
It's a part of life.
Bruh. Let me speak uninterrupted. I don't want to have to mute you. This is what you say when you have shown up on time, when you have not failed in any way, when you have been clear about what you don't have and what you can do for 1 year straight without fail. Here's what you say. Listen, Rashida, or unnamed beautiful sister. What we need now is a time machine, and I can't afford one, because you're going to have to get in that to go back to when I was doing that.
Ultimate sacrifice.
If not,
child and me.
Bro, here, I see they problem with you. Bruh, I can't even get you to sit still. They trying to get you to lead. I can't get you to follow.
I got you.
You cannot lead if you will not follow, bruh.
I've been a follower for a long time, bro. That's why I recognize greatness.
Bruh, no. Bruh.
Sometimes we need to take a widening perspective. You think?
Bruh, there is no widening of perspective here. I've had to mute your mic because you can't sit still. I am trying to help you, but I'm gonna need you to sit still. Feel this. Don't feel the need. That's it. You feel a need to respond. That's hiding something. You need to be wide open to whatever it is that makes you feel the need to respond, and kill that. Don't respond. Let it hit you. Don't respond. Don't talk. Just let it hit you. Let it hit your soul. That is your flesh in the way of your soul. It's trying to get to your soul, but your desire to speak, that does not come genuinely. I know you know the words I'm saying, but you read them and you heard them from other places. Having them spoken to you is different, and it is that thing that is reacting to having the words spoken to them. Not words you heard on Zoe or me, not words you heard from Tariq Nasheed, not words you heard from Zoe or me, or words you heard from Tariq Nasheed. These words have to be spoken to you. I speak to you when I say, if you have done your shit for a year straight without fail, in all honesty with these sisters, where you ain't got to hide nobody's name, where they know about one another and they collaborate with one another on their strengths, and whatever their strengths and weaknesses are, too bad. You chose them as the mothers of your children. You can only start building community and kingdom right there, brother. Don't start to build it nowhere else. If you do, you are in error. You are wrong. You are negative and wrong. You cannot build with another woman until you fix what is right there with them two sisters. You got to fix that, and you have to fix it with them, and you have to listen to them, because they ain't wrong. They may be wrong in how they saying it. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. But you are going to have to do that. I want you to get back in touch with me. But for the time being, I'm going to need you to get the fuck on out of here. Now, shout out to T. And in the room is Cat Daddy Jedi Extraordinaire. Brother Big Dice is back in the room. Now let me see. Does Bruce, you just listening?
Oh man, I'm moving around and listening, and you know, if y'all pass, I had something to say, but then y'all, you know, you kept progressing, so I'm just mind my place. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, bro, you gotta raise your hand or something. Shit, I was about to kick your ass the fuck out.
I was, you know what? I was listening to you teach, right? And I was waiting for something to happen, and you picked up on it, and I wait, and once it happened, I'm like, ain't no sense of raising my hand if I listen long enough, it happened.
Oh, okay, all right.
You feel me? That's it. I was really waiting for what the problem was, and then once you know you had that simple problem, I was like, I bet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'm glad I could be here. You too. I want you to get in touch with me, man. What's going on?
I did want to say at the beginning of the statement that I went through that already, and I got my kids 50-50. It took me 2 years, and that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, dealing with them white folks. But now that I got my boys, and she can't, and there's nobody that's gonna do nothing about it unless I do something stupid. It was worth it.
Okay, couple questions.
You hate every moment of it.
What couple questions?
Yes, sir.
I know you're in California, so I know I'm dealing with it to this day. In your 50-50, what are the days? How do they work?
I get 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, and if I move out of state, then I get a month on, month off.
Man, I have nothing to say to you but standing up. Standing up. I was going to suggest that because I made this mistake when my kids were young. 1 week on, 1 week off. And that's just fucking frenetic. It's too hectic a pace for kids to keep. That 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, that's beautiful. That's exactly the pace. And what you hope for is a household you don't have to parent against. That's the motherfucker. When you have to parent against a house.
Yeah. Right now we ain't did the full year yet, but I'm just wait. I'm gonna have to wait it out because that was my biggest fear. And when you talked last week, and I was telling you fear, it was always made me step wrong. So my thing was protecting them, so I lingered over there way too long because I know that monkey see, monkey do. Whoever over there, the next person she gonna do whatever she gonna do with that person. So
I was doing the Corey Holcomb thing basically. As long as I got say over there, my kids are safe. I know how they being raised, but I kind of got to let go with who they be.
Okay, well, let's do this, bro. You two, I want to get in touch with me at Ask Uncle Jeff and you can get your girl in here, get your brother, bruh. Let me help fix some shit. But until then, you two can get the fuck. I love you, but get the fuck out of here. You know that's what I do. That's how I throw you niggas out. I love speaking to these young bucks, bro. In the room now, a fellow Jedi. Yeah, I knight you as Jedis when you reach a certain level of maturity. When I deem so. T.
Well,
My other cat. I'm high. It's your Bruce. Not yet, but you're real close to Jedi, so I'll let you know. In the room, fellow Jedi. Big Dice. What say you, brother?
OG, how you doing, brother? Can you hear me?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Well, I was sitting back listening, just got back from the gym, and I was sitting back listening at that one brother and his story, and I could tell, like you said, if you listen long enough, it'll come out. That he had a need to respond instead of just sitting back and soaking up the game. And what I noticed the issue, because that brother's younger than me, what a lot of young brothers is like, what a lot of people don't understand about black men in America and even in our homes sometimes, we're generally not listened to.
Okay, so, stop right there. I need you to do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
I am going to cut off my mic. And I'm gonna I got my system set up so it goes through my house. I'm gonna go downstairs, get me something to drink. I'm gonna be listening to you the whole fucking time, but your ass just keep fucking talking till you see me get back. All right?
Sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, hold on, not yet. And I will respond in kind.
Okay, so like I said with the one brother, every time you was trying to give him some game, he felt the need to defend himself, almost like he took it as a form of attack. But you wasn't trying to attack him; you were just pointing out certain weaknesses. I don't want to say character weaknesses, but just weaknesses he may have in his current situation. But a lot of brothers, and I would even say me myself, in our day-to-day lives at home, at school, at work, we black men are generally not listened to at all. So when we do get the opportunity to speak, we just want to, I don't want to say vent, that's a bad word. We just like go off on tangents. You know what I'm saying? Because that's us finally realizing, okay, somebody's listening. I don't know when I'm gonna get this opportunity again. Let me get all this stuff out of off my chest. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But what I think is when we're trying to build with each other, when we're trying to offer solution back and forth, that type of thing sometimes gets in the way. Because what we end up doing, we end up going back and forth over minutia instead of pushing the conversation forward. Like we need to be like, this is the issue. Let's hit. What do we need to do? What do we need to analyze? What do we need to know? Okay, now let's push forward and go to the next issue. But because we have that innately in us, we just want to sometimes just talk, just be heard. And everybody needs to be heard from time to time. And I'm done. Go ahead, OG. And I can't hear you if you're trying to talk.
Okay. Wow. I did that. I sat here for a second on purpose.
Okay.
I said, let my man swim a little bit more. Let me go ahead and go. Well done. Well
Appreciate
done,
you,
young
bro.
Jedi. When is it? Now, tell the people, when is your shit?
My show is gonna be on cpiradio.org, right? And it's gonna be Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm not really sure about the name, but I'm thinking about calling it All the Shit Your Mama Needed to Tell You, but she didn't.
Yeah.
Or All the Shit Your Mama Should Have Told You. You know.
Okay, work on it. Get it.
I'm working on it.
Get it how it go. Big Dice.
Yes, sir.
Also joining us is you heard me speak of him before. This is my younger brother Chris.
Another Chris in the house.
Yes, yeah. I'm bringing T's ass back just so you people can see.
Thank you, brother.
That T. That's
yes,
my brother. That's me and him got the same mama. That's my brother. All the niggas on my side of the family, and it's a gang of them, look like y'all. Now, I want y'all to tell me that these two niggas on the bottom do not look more related than the nigga in the left box and the nigga in the right box. I wipe shit off of this nigga's balls. That's my brother. That's my brother. Okay? That's my dad is my brother.
Respect, good brother.
But look at you two niggas. Somebody need to Uncle Bobby.
Respect.
Somebody got explaining to do.
Yeah. You tell me them two niggas don't look alike.
Respect, man. Respect.
Hey, man, I swear to God, you need to talk to my brother and find out if you got any pains or coddles or nigga browns, something. We got the same tribal shit going on, and black people who look alike need to start talking to each other.
I don't want to interrupt nobody.
Okay, yeah, that's a good yes.
You don't?
Hey, shit, that's perception. That's perception.
Hey, T,
because like the good brother up there with the weed plant in the background said, I had a little bit to say. Look, I didn't get a chance to lay the full. If it's chestnut checkers, I didn't get a chance to lay the whole gambit out.
All right, so T, I logged on specifically for you, bro, because I got something for you. Right? I got something for you because I was you. You were used to being the smartest person in the room.
That means you're in the wrong room.
Wait, no, you can't. Jesus Christ, no, you can't.
Excuse me for talking while you were interrupting.
Okay.
I
can wait till the end.
Person in the room. Now, here's the problem with that. When you get around someone whose opinion you respect, you are trying to enamor them with how much you know, and that is a problem. Listen. Listen. I have now currently a 6th degree black belt in Taekwondo Jitsu and a 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo. My master, her name is Fatima Sayed. She's number 5 in the world in Krav Maga. She's number 2 in the world in Taekwondo Jitsu. Wouldn't fight her with a loaded gun. Point is, when she walks into a class that I'm teaching, I shut the fuck up because I can't hold a candle to her. My whole thing, bruh, is that you missed out on some gems because you were just waiting on your next opportunity to speak. That could have solved your problem. Now, if I were you, can't tell you what to do. I'm stealing this from my brother. Can't tell you what to do. I tell you what I'd do if I was you.
That's from Uncle Chuck, actually, but go ahead.
I would go back and rewatch this entire podcast and pay close attention to the times where you were either speaking or attempting to speak to see what you missed, because you missed some shit. That's all I have for you.
Nigga, call me later. Get the fuck out of here. I thought that nigga was going. That motherfucker. Yeah. It's my brother, Chris.
You're a savage kicking out your own brother.
Nigga. I kicked that nigga out. Yeah, I used to whoop his ass. I used to whoop Chris ass. Chris, okay. Yeah, let me tell you something about my brother. And I'm really proud of. Okay, only one of us owns an Aston Martin. How about that? Yeah, let me unmute you. How about that? between me and my brother. Show of hands, who owns an Aston Martin?
I love your brother, by the way. I love your brother. I respect it.
We both own Jags, but I don't own an Aston Martin. Can you tell us a quick story about my brother? Let's chat the floor. Then we're going to get the fuck out of here pretty soon because I've been talking to you motherfuckers too long.
Thank you.
And I got some great shit to cut today. I got some editing to do. My brother holds the record in my family for the most ass whoopings from birth to 18. This nigga here.
Go energy, Jeff.
Is that what it is? This dude.
I ain't got my white on, Jeff.
Bruh, look, I got it. I was like, here, okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me bring this horrible ass back in.
It's a little here.
Okay, look, I got it. I got it early. Something's wrong with you people. I figured it out. I was about 9 or 10.
Left-handed,
I figured out. So yeah, I'm left-handed. I figured out. No, he's closer to even-handed, asshole. Okay, we're special. Something about our birthdays and what our mother put on these niggas made us special. We're special. We are not like the rest of you motherfuckers. We are not. Okay, Auntie is over here. The rest of you motherfuckers, I don't know. We're different. We're different. I knew that. And I knew part of that meant that these motherfuckers are extremely aggressive. So if it's some shit I'm supposed to be doing, for the most part, I did it. Because I didn't want these motherfuckers on me. I was like, just leave me the fuck alone. Let me read. Let me go to my little karate class. Let me do, yeah, just ride my little bike. I ain't fucking with nobody really. This little nigga here, he didn't give a fuck. Listen. He was in single digits with this philosophy. They can only spank me for so long.
There you go.
And then I get to go do what I did. I was like, what did you say? I couldn't even
trigger the response, Jeff. I apologize. Go ahead.
I couldn't even deal with that. I couldn't fathom it. This nigga here, he took an ass whooping. But in the words of D.L. Hughley, you can get anything done if you're willing to take that ass whooping.
Can I ask you a question, great brother? Please, without interrupting nobody.
Sure.
Hey, I just want to say first, before I ask a question real quick, I respect all you brothers because this is the universe alignment. Look at his 4x4, right? The great brother here, up here, who said he came from the gym, he said that we didn't be listened to. And how did he kind of recognize energy? See, I was taught to speak at stuff with English, but that's English. But the universe speaks in energy. That's why I love Jeff. That's why I love Zoe, Corey, whoever else. Uncle Bobby. Uncle Bobby ain't playing no games.
Dude, do you know who? Okay, stop. Stop right there, T. I'm going to tell you what's crazy, bro. I'm going to tell you what's bananas right now. Do you know who nicknamed Uncle Bobby? Uncle Bobby?
No, sir. Talk to me, enlighten me. Not my dog.
Do you know why I nicknamed him Uncle Bobby?
Teach me, Jeff.
Because of my Uncle Bobby, who looked like he could be your daddy, nigga. You look just like Robert Jr. Tell me that nigga don't look like Robert Jr.
And talk like him.
You talk like him. He's 40.
Yes, sir.
So that you too young to be Robert Jr.'s boy. You too old to be Robert Jr.'s boy. Now I ain't talking about your mama.
Well, I respect you, goddamn. Regardless, you feel me?
Do you know who your daddy is? Do you know who your father is?
Yes, sir. He's my best friend right now, Jeff. That's what I was gonna say. Ironically,
I need to meet your father because you might be related to me. I swear to God.
We run business together. He's a carpenter, I'm an HVAC technician.
Okay, bro. Does your daddy look like you or does your mama look like you?
Exactly. They tell me we look like brothers. I'm listening.
Okay, you look like your daddy. On your daddy's side of the family, I'm not fucking with you. You might be related to me. Because look at you and your brother. Look at you and my brother.
Our DNA, I know, man.
You niggas look like brothers.
Look, my hairline ain't like. Look, we like this.
Look, you laugh just like Robert Jr. You look just like, it's scary. It's fucking scary, dude. I'm trying to tell you. You Prentice, Robert Jr., all y'all look like that. And I look like this. But then again, I look like Kevin, Johnny. I look real heavily like my father's side of the family.
Okay.
He looks real heavily like like my mother's side.
There you go.
But he looked like his daddy's side of the family too.
I got
his
daddy's
family
skin tone, but I got mother's features from what I've been told.
Well, bro, somebody, yeah, wow. There you go. That's wow. Robert Jr.
Hey, man,
yeah.
Remember what I spoke on, Jeff? It's about the whole, right? See, we've been fragmented so much that's what I was bringing. That's the only reason why I brought this objective forward is because we've been fragmented so much. But I've been learning through, like, with Christian, Murty, and Zoe. Like, it's been a lot of universal things that has happened, Jeff. Like, I don't like to try to single nothing to no one, right? Because we can't give no one the power who's in his flesh above what's above and beyond our conceptualization. Excuse me for that lack of term, but we make up terms. But I'm saying what our mind is able to conceive, right? So what I'm saying is the whole. So, but okay. I was coming back to the point of
let me stop.
I had to realize my own bullshit.
Let me stop you for a second. Okay, and I do enjoy listening to you talk because it sounds like a Earth, Wind, and Fire break in the song. But I'm gonna need you to stop apologizing for making up words, okay? Because I'm already with the adolescent-y. I'm finna fuck with that. You don't understand.
Keep going, Jeff. Take it and run with it, Jeff. Make it great, baby. Like make it greater than what it already was.
We get to make. Yeah, you talk shit like Uncle Bobby too. Bruh, our language is. You don't know what your original language is.
Thank you, sir.
You have no fucking idea. You don't know if it's Native American. You don't know if it's Swahili. You don't know if it's like my boy who was in here earlier. And then we're gonna have some final thoughts because I can't pretend I want to talk to you motherfuckers anymore. My boy, shout out to my boy Thomas Ward that was here earlier. Oh yeah, last night was very powerful moon. I hope you put your crystals out, people.
I'm going back and watching the whole thing, Jeff, on me.
My boy Thomas Ward said we migrated into Africa from Israel. So you don't have any idea what your original language is.
Thank you.
Which means adolescent-y is a goddamn word.
Thank you.
I don't give a fuck. So keep going. Now, then kick your talking
I just want to say thank you to you great brothers, because this was the thing that happened to me, right? I feel that I was birthed here as a star child. And the greatest teacher has been my experience. And I've been learned to understand and understand and understand that the eyes can deceive. It's an illusion. But when I met you guys, you feel me? I know you fucking with me. I mean, hey man, that's something above me that makes it sound so great, right? But at the same time, I have something to say. But I don't need to step on nobody's toes. But I want somebody not to have to go through the same fire to get to the earth and the wind or the water, because the water is what makes us live. 85% water in my body.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah. You know, I'm put a pause on the Earth, Wind, Fire. I was about to get some. Okay, go ahead.
All right. If I may, brother, and please, what I'm going to say may come off a little,
drop it, bro.
Abrasive. But don't worry, I got my finger on the mute button. Go ahead.
Let me say this. I can tell from the way you talk, you've done a lot of reading, right? And that's not a bad thing. But I can also tell by the way you talk, you won't currently possess the proper lexicon to get across what you're saying effectively
to others, right?
To others. And now to you,
to who else, nigga? To yourself? Of course. See that shit? Stop.
Chill,
Stop,
Jeff.
Dice. Shing. That's the shit my brother was talking about. You don't need to, okay? Everybody here, knife sharp. Everybody here got an Excalibur. Everybody here, Dice got big credentials. Chris got big credentials. Me,
Bro, and
I
trust
don't
me.
want to brag. Look, you are amongst other swordsmen. We do not need to be convinced of the sharpness of your sword. Big Dice, please continue.
All right. And understand, bro, when you pull out your sword, all it makes me want to do is pull out my lightsaber. You know, and you stand no chance against that. So just like when my OG starts talking, when the ghetto Yoda starts talking, I sit back and I do this. So I can soak up, even though to most people, Yoda sounded like he was talking gibberish to the uninitiated. But we, brothers, are initiated.
Bullshit you are on.
Hey, Dice.
Yes, sir.
Springboarding off what you said, I think back in high school, I look at my econ professor. He drove a 77 Volvo, and I'm like, he's teaching us about economics. And then it hit me. He went through 14,000 hours of science, social studies, math, and English to learn all that stuff, graduated, went to college, learned econ, and instead of going out into the real world and applying it, he came back to school to teach us. I said all that to say this. We can acquire all this knowledge. We can read all the books. I can tell you damn near every book you've read. When I start talking, you hear Brian Tracy, you hear Jim Rohn, you hear all of that. Because
you hit the Kabbalion a couple times.
Yes, all we're doing is we're regurgitating. But we can tell if you've gone out and walked the walk.
And I add, so this the thing is, sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you can learn from a baby. So whether it's an initiate or a master, there's still room to be taught.
Absolutely.
Let me correct you. You can learn from anyone if you're open to the lesson.
Only that, as a matter of fact,
same
the
thing
the wisest learn from the most foolish.
Boom, Jeff.
From the wisest. So this was never about. This was never about, again, now I got to pull out the lightsaber. This was never about the inability to learn from you. This is about
me. I want to learn from
your inability to learn from yourself. Bruh, you can't, again, I don't know. It might even be psychosomatic. I don't know if you do this in court, and I certainly would not want to sneak up on anybody with you. But dude, it's probably, and I've suffered from it. It's easier for you to let people finish foolish thoughts.
Ooh.
Because you got so much wisdom.
That's why
I will let this idiot speak. I'll let this idiot speak. Your problem is when you hear wiser people speak, you feel like you got to jump rope with them. Listen to me. Here is a story for you. And then I believe I'm going to kick all of you motherfuckers out of here because you're not going to top this story.
I just want to say to everybody before you kick me out.
Okay. And Dice, bruh, pretty pleased with sugar on top. You too. It would be nice. It would be nice if you call me and I could be on a conference call with you and Thomas Ward. We have to talk. We got to talk about the fucking book club.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, we got to get that talk done. But you're not going to top this story. Is anybody here familiar with the song by George Duke called Reach For It?
No, not me, Jeff. Not me.
Oh, my God, sir. Oh, my God, sir. When you get through with this, I want you to go to YouTube and just put in Reach For It, George Duke, and prepare yourself for the ride.
I got you.
That bass player's name.
That jazz?
That's the funkiest funk. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and R&B.
I knew I smelled it. Okay. I'm listening.
And funk.
I'm listening.
It's all that. It's bruh. It's almost indescribable. It's so funky, and that will introduce you, no doubt, to a man by the name of George Duke. Oh, bruh, I just opened a hole in your head. I want you. Do you smoke weed?
Used to, but I just kind of like to face the world on straight on instead of distractions. I said I'm gonna
Okay,
get
excellent. Do you meditate?
all the time. I love
Okay,
it.
excellent. I dare you. Get some George Duke and put it on while you meditate, and you're gonna open windows. You're gonna be crying,
Breathing.
bruh. I promise you. I promise you that if you meditate in sincerity with George Duke on in the background, you're gonna be crying like somebody stole your fucking bike. Now, anyway,
not 440, 442, huh?
Now, anyway, the bass player on this incredible album and many others.
32. Excuse me.
Byron Miller, one of the funkiest bass players in human history. I know some dude. When I tell you our music pedigree is deep. When I tell you I know some of the baddest niggas in the world, you look at you will know who Byron Miller is when you hear Reach For It.
I got you.
A good friend of mine hooked us together on a project. And I got to sit, and I'm going to get to sit and talk with Byron Miller. Brother, a man that laid the fucking blueprint. When he was at that lunch, bruh, sure, I wanted to make my presence known and what I knew about music. So I hit him with the words I knew he would know. The school I come from, the grandmaster who made me fall in love with music one day on a hot fucking Sunday. I hit him with that. I hit him with a few people I knew. And I got the fuck out the way. Because I'm in the presence, bro. I'm in the presence. In the presence, your silence is everything. Because here's what your silence is in the presence. In the presence of those above you, here's the importance of your silence. The learning of those beneath you.
That's why
every time you interrupt those who are above you that speak, you take away from time for learning for those who are beneath you. There is somebody I'm not teaching that to. That might even be you. But for the people I am teaching it to, if you interrupt me, they have lost time. That is time that you are taking from them.
Can I hope that I ain't trying to interrupt you, because this what I want. This the main thing that I just need to get for clarification. I don't believe in a hierarchy of above and below in that aspect of the realm of knowledge and the universe and energy and light, right? Not saying that I'm disrespecting something that comes before me, because I had to learn from those who made me, right? And also understand, be able to teach from before me. But listen, I don't have an inferiority or superiority complex. I also know that there's been people who tried to teach me who led me wrong. And there's been people who taught me who grade me in a greater direction. But there's also been people who below me who I've been able to teach. And there's been people who below me been able to teach me.
Stop right there. Didn't you just say that you don't believe in above and below?
No, because I believe I spoke incorrectly, honestly, because as above, so below. As above, so below. First.
No. Not that part. The part where you said that you didn't believe in the concept of knowledge being above and below.
I'm human.
Clear that up for me.
I'm in the human form, so I can speak. I probably can speak sometimes above. Put my ass before the cart, if you will. I give you that. I give you that.
But I need you to clear that up for me.
Yes, I did say that, sir. Yes.
And what did you mean by that?
I meant to say no disrespect to those before me who have the greater. Like, listen, like, you are my senior.
Yeah.
In no disrespectful way. So I need to listen. That's why I came to your feet, meaning your show, right?
Sure.
Right, but I'm saying,
But that's not what.
because I tried to
Here's what I can't tell you what I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you what it look like. That's another one from Uncle Chuck.
Thank you.
I can tell you what it is. I can tell you what it look like.
Thank you.
Hear what it look like, bro.
Now we on the same page. Thank you.
Hear what it look like.
Thank you.
It looks like.
Thank you.
What you're telling me is that somehow there is some flaw, some inherent part of when one above you is speaking, your speech incurs those who are below you. And
no.
I'm sure I'm wrong.
No,
I don't need you to agree with the fact that I'm wrong.
Sure, it's not sure you're wrong, Jeff. Come on,
I'm trying to teach somebody who don't know what you know, and you're interrupting me. So guess what you're doing?
I give you
You're
that.
taking away from their time.
I give you that. 100%.
You don't have to give it to me. It's not mine. It's the truth.
Yeah, 100%. I give you that.
The truth. Every time that sound comes out of you, it's not coming out of me. So, in the interest of people that are going to learn from this, no sound. That's your first. Yeah. Lesson number 1, young Jedi or young.
Yes,
no,
sir.
you're a trainee.
But I mean, hey, I like the word young because I'm seasoned. I ain't old.
Oh, well, I am young to someone.
There you go.
I am young to someone. So how come you can't be young to me? You're younger than my younger brother.
That's why I say I like the word young. I like the word young.
Okay. Well, here. Well, hear this. Hear this. You are in the room with 3 Jedis. 3 Jedis. Bruh, this is Jedi Council right now. This is lesson number 1. Work on your silence.
No, that's 100. You know what it is? That's that Detroit native.
You're not working on your silence right now.
I ain't put this on the camera, but I'm saying
you're not working on your silence right now. As of now.
I got you.
Until it's your turn, brother. I'm going to ask you to work on your silence.
Etiquette.
Watch yourself. Now, I want you to try. This is a drill. This is an opportunity for you to see you, brother, in love. I want you to try, as I speak, for the next 60 seconds, to say absolutely nothing. Like you would if you were in court and there was a white man in a robe and a dude with a gun. You'd make a different choice.
Go ahead. 60. Go. 1.
It is this simple. You seem to have an issue with the concept, and I could be wrong, of what you read being on the level of what you know. And I am telling you, brother, I applaud your reading. I applaud your study. But the difference in just your conversation, the difference between where you speak and where you are is the difference between actually fucking a woman and watching porn. They're both sex. But one of them, 2 people need a bath. The other one, warm towel, and a nap. That's where you are. And that is not to be disrespectful, because I don't disrespect your study. I honor it. You may have fully read some books that I haven't. The thing that you haven't done, I don't think, is been a millionaire 2.5 times and lose it all in divorce. I don't think you've done that. Have you done? I don't think you've done that. I don't think you've been around the world twice for free. I don't think you've taken a ride on a private plane, taken a ride from an airport, from the private section in a limousine back to a house that people thought was yours so that you could crawl in your truck and go to sleep. I don't think you've done that. I don't think you ever picked. You may have picked a roach out of some cereal and ate it with water for dinner before you went to bed. You may have done that. But I don't know if you've done that and had dinner with heads of state. So when I tell you some shit, bruh, some cars that blew up, some bullets that missed, bruh. So when I tell you your first exercise is silence, it is because it's going to be one of your number one weapons when you talk to these sisters, Rashida and Sister Unnamed, in the room together. In order to getting them in the same room together on some true pimp shit, you're going to have to be silent at the right time. Work on your silence, young brother, as I kick you the fuck out of here. Now, I like that young brother, man. I like him. I like him. He ain't a Jedi yet, but I think we can work with him if he'll listen. And we'll tell. As time will tell. Let's let him check in.
He made it a minute in 18 seconds.
Right?
I'm petty at times.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. He made a minute and 18 seconds and he was silent. I had to give it to him. But he got to work on that. You got to work on stop sitting there waiting to speak. People say things for a reason. Don't listen to the words, listen for the reason. And you can't do that waiting to speak.
I think a lot of us want to be teachers before we're students. And what a lot of people don't understand is all the teacher is a master student. Teachers continually learn. They're students more than they're teachers, you know.
Right. Oh, bro, I can't wait. I can't wait to be around. This is why I spend my time around the Tracy Carters of the world, the Gordon Campbells of the world, the Greg Lawrences of the world. Now, I can't believe it, the Byron Millers of the world, the Corny Mims of the world. These are world-class musicians, the Jamie Gambles of the world, the D-Loke Walkers of the world. These are incredible musicians and comedians, the people in my field. I surround myself with them because I can't wait for the opportunity to shut the fuck up. Because I'm only going to learn. I'm only going to learn anytime. Dude, I'm a sponge when I walk in a room and I want to apply it. And I believe this brother is too. He just he spent some time with some niggas not listening to him. So with that, I say both of you motherfuckers can get the fuck out of here. I enjoyed this show today. God damn it, it's 3 fucking hours. I cried. The fuck? Me crying and shit. I thought this was a great show. T. I have to call you T because I'm just fucking up. Hey, Yudi, I don't know. I know that's probably way fucking wrong. So we will be in touch, brother. We will figure it out. And I'm not fucking around, T. You need to try to get in touch with my brother. Man, I think we might be related. I'm not fucking with you. I am not fucking with you. You look just like the niggas in my family. I mean, just like, nigga, you could just come stand over here in the photo. It's amazing how much you look like the brother. You look, nigga, you just look at my brother. Yes. So you need to get in touch with us, bro. Keep me posted, man. I meant that shit I said about your kids, bro. All this shit's about your kids and how they're gonna affect the future. They're the future. Us, you about done. You 40, nigga. It's about them. So get in touch. Keep in touch. I certainly hope that something I said or did help the people here. Do your own thinking, man. Do your own research. Stop letting people think for you. Stop cavorting with those who do. Oh, how do you feel about Corey and his show is trash? Oh, yeah. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about, Lamar Park. God damn it, Kels. One of these days you're gonna come in here. Okay. Yeah. Deacon Kels. Deacon Kels said, how you feel about Corey and his show is trash? Okay. One, I don't really watch Corey's show. That's just to be honest. That's not. So I couldn't tell you whether it's trash or not. I don't watch it. I literally have only time. Here's the shit that beats out watching anybody's show. Joining son number 2 and son number 4 online to play Call of Duty. Not doing that. Spending time watching Victorian era what do you call it? Yeah, Victorian era liberal fantasy ass dramas on streaming TV, binging them with my wife. Not doing that. Working on my cars. Not doing that. I can't say music. I love doing that. I'm doing that. Other stuff I love. Playing with my dog. Not doing that. Cleaning out my shed. Not doing that. That's all the shit that is beat out by fucking around with anything that don't have nothing to do with my business. Corey's show is not on that list. So I don't watch Corey's show. You know what I'm saying? As for how I said it before, I say it again. Bro, we in crisis. I don't have time for that foolishness. If I can help that brother, I'll help him. That's how he feel. That's his shit. He has to carry that around. I don't carry that kind of shit around. Not where I'm trying to fly. I can't. You know? I mean, dude, what are his numbers? I bet his numbers ain't dipped a bit because I don't watch. There's plenty of people that watch. Let them watch. I don't care either way. It has nothing to do with me. This is a prime example of what other people think of you is none of your business. Think about that. Your business, your busyness. What other people think of you should not make it over into your daily activity, which is driven by your thought. I don't think there's anything else to say about that. Yeah. So, in short, as I've said before, dude, I wish Corey all the best and all his future stuff. I don't wish nothing bad on that man. If he needs some help, black man to black man, I'm here. That's it. All that other shit. I was raised by a father. It's prime example of some man shit. It's how you handle man shit. Now, in keeping with that, stay high in thought. Stay high indeed. Sisters, find your peace. Brothers, find your majesty. All right? Hope all is well. I'll see y'all later in the middle of the week. I'm out.